to go, that means. He will be getting a countdown now because there is an insurance policy working. They give him signals through his eyes and they give him signals through his ears.
Now that was another immaculate pit stop from the Benetton team. What we need to watch closely now is the lap times that both Schumacher and Hill are doing, because now the situation is reversed and that Michael Schumacher has a heavy fuel load with the new tyres. Damon Hill has about half a tank of fuel, or certainly has about 50 litres of fuel, so he should be quite a bit quicker on fuel. His tyres won't be in quite such good condition. Now, Hill's last lap was a 1 minute 30.4, and that was a clear lap, and David Coulthard still being frustrated there with John Alesi in the Ferrari ahead. It's Alesi in fourth, Coulthard in fifth, and we follow to see closely what Schumacher does, and Hill would like to think that he can try and extend that gap over Schumacher, because when Schumacher was light on old tyres, he was faster than Hill, a bit heavier on new tyres.
You saw the clouds on that shot looking back from Damon Hill's car at his head. I'm being a bit of a pessimist, I know, but we must never lose sight of the fact very changeable weather here at Silverstone through Friday and Saturday, and this morning there are actually a few spots of rain. It could easily happen again, in which case it would dramatically transform the character of the race. A race which has been fascinating for every turn of the wheel so far. David Coulthard cannot do anything about Jean Alesi. The V12 Scarlet Ferrari stays ahead of the Williams, and that is a testimony to how well the Ferrari people at Maranello have been working. They have just quietly made this car better and better in terms of handling. They've made the engine better and better in terms of not just power, but in terms of reliability and drivability. There's no point in having an engine with a lot of power if you have to rev its head off in order to get that power. You want an engine which gives you power all the way through the scale. Lap 34, and as Alesi fourth with Coulthard fifth, turns into Cox. Damon Hill has just done the fastest lap of the race. He is responding with his fuel load to Michael Schumacher. The gap is 21 seconds.
If Damon Hill's going to win this race, he's going to need a few more fastest laps, I think, yes. Now on lap 33, Hill has got a 21-second lead Michael Schumacher. But I'm pretty sure that Hill's going to need to come in for his second stop. I suspect it'll be round about lap 40 probably. That's another 7 laps away. And ideally, Hill needs to get about 30 seconds ahead, 30 seconds ahead of Michael Schumacher, so that maybe even more than that, 32 seconds I should say, to be sure that when Hill comes in for a pit stop, he can come out ahead of Michael Schumacher. And whether or not Hill can pull out enough of a lead now to emerge from his second pit stop, don't forget Schumacher will not need to stop again. Yes, that'll be round about lap 37, 38, 39. That's when we're going to expect to see Hill's second stop. And if Hill does not manage to pull out that margin of at least, I would say, 28 seconds in the next 5 laps, I would think he's destined to pull out of the pits behind Michael Schumacher, and that could be absolutely crucial to the result of this race.
It could be goodbye mum as far as victory is concerned for Damon Hill, because Michael Schumacher in the lead after what happened to him last year in the British Grand Prix is not going to yield easily. But that's all in the future. Mum is here, incidentally, Betty Hill. Her great husband, Graham Hill, twice a world champion, never a winner of the British Grand Prix, which Damon Hill, her son, was last year. And still David Coulthard is stuck behind Alesi, remorselessly holding his line, maintaining his speed. Those are very interesting figures. You see Damon Hill again astonishingly consistent, and we're with Coulthard again turning into corner, slowing down 108 miles an hour in